Hello, hello, Cheryl Bennett waving. I see you waving. Hello, Butter Gin, Matthews Bentiques. Thank you guys for getting here before we even started. I was just like looking, like I don't know if it's a light or what. Doesn't my hair look like it got burnt or some weird thing going on here? I don't know what that's all about. There it is. We're having some freaky weather here in Vegas today. Well, I mean, it's not really freaky. It's monsoon weather. So I played out in the rain this morning, picking dandelion flowers. I don't know, would they come up right after the sprinklers are on and like right after it rains? Dandelions are funny that way. So I go out there and I pick all the little flowers and give them to the tortoises. But that was my morning, getting tomorrow's video finished up so that can get out tomorrow and doing all the things, trying to take it easy on a Sunday. I'm in my comfies today. I know it looks like a sweatshirt, but it's not. It's a really thin, I don't know. I got it at TJ Maxx. It was on clearance and it's got shorts that go with it. So just a comfy day. We're gonna just hang out, relax. I have a close-up camera over here to show the Annalise when we get started. But let's see how many people we have. Okay, we have enough people in here now, and I have a lot of my Niche Nation member people in here now. I have been thinking about doing a thing. For those of you who are members of the Niche Nation, how would you feel about, I'm not going to call it a members only sale. I'm going to call it a members first sale. And what that would entail is that, entail the Charming Tales. So I'm thinking of doing a members first Charming Tales sale with the catch that if you purchase something, I'm going to refund your 1 month of your membership, if that makes sense. So just because YouTube is such that when I do the lives or I do a live sale or I do something like this, it kind of like cannibalizes whatever video is out, and then it stops putting that video out to people. And so I'm trying to like strategically still be able to give the content, do the live sales and all that things, but not at the expense of like my videos that I drop. So I'm trying to come up with some creative ways to do things. And if I do it in the members only format, that doesn't hurt anything on the regular timeline. So that is what I'm thinking of doing. And that way, number one, I would get, people who are genuinely interested in purchasing a Charming Tales, and you'd get a month of your membership for free. I mean, the membership comes with other perks. Let's say, it isn't just stuff like that. I have special videos for members. You get to see the videos first, which means you get to go over and go know what's in the shop first and all that kind of stuff. So just a little something that's playing in my mind. So, and I'll probably put a poll over on a community post as well, just to kind of, to dip the toe in the waters and see what you guys think of that. So always coming up with different things, as you know, and we got to test them, right? My hesitation is that I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want to upset anybody. That is the people pleaser in me, because I do love each and every one of you, whether you are paying for a membership or not. And that's the message. Like, I don't want to say that I don't value every single person who watches my videos, because I truly, truly do. All right. Kentucky says hi. Hello. Hello. Yeah, something special for the members too. And the members are, they are paying. So I want to do some special things for them too. Sunday night fun. Yeah. Why does it not feel like Sunday to me? I don't know. It still feels like Saturday. Hello, Diane from London. You've been waiting for the USA Annalise. Oh, you've been waiting for him. Excellent. Okay, so it's very, very important. And there are some people I'm going to be watching for. It's like $1. It's like $1 a week, Shannon. It's like $1 a week. It's not like some big expensive membership. It's Monday there already. Oh my goodness. What was I going to say? Oh yes. So I like doing live sales here on my YouTube channel. But the problem is we are on the honor system here. And if I don't have your information, I have no way to contact you after the fact. And so I think I had like 4 or 5 orders that never got paid for from the previous live sale that I did. So that is kind of the downside of doing it this way. But for the most part, most of you guys follow through and it's all good. But what I do need is that if you have never purchased anything from me and I don't have your real name and your zip code, I would need you to email that to me at thenichelady@gmail.com. And most especially if you do purchase something, we're going to double check that we have your info, and we'll need you to make sure we have that info by the end of the sale. Otherwise, we're going to have to resell the item, that you purchased. And I don't want to do that because obviously if you are battling for it, then you want it. So yeah, just a feel of thing. And it's scrolling right here. So if you forget where to email or you forget the information that we need, it's right here, thenichelady@gmail.com. We need your zip code and your real name. Now, that being said too, these are lightweight items, and Shopify's little plugin app for shipping does not play well with lightweight items. I have done my best to make it understand that these are lightweight items. But for if any reason you are overcharged on shipping, I will refund the overcharge. And we will send an invoice at the very end. That way, if you want to buy multiple things, it's all going to show up on one thing to pay with one shipping. And we can actually adjust that shipping. Can you hear him? He is so bad. Like, I'm in another room and he is so loud. And I know I just pointed that out for everybody. Yeah, get a parrot, they said. It'll be great, they said. No, I love my bougie. He's just a little obnoxious sometimes. Yeah, I might have to go close his door. And I don't like to close his door because I feel bad when I close his door. But man, oh man, he's just on a screaming fit right now. Okay. Let's see. Did I do all of the housework? Housekeeping. Yes, I will always do that. I don't make my money on shipping. In fact, I lose money more times than not on the crazy shipping because the post office is going all cattywampus on how they're deciding on things these days. It's really kind of crazy. But I do my best. And okay, so here's the other thing. And the reason I like to do these sales here as opposed to on the nicheshoppingnetwork.com or on Whatnot is that we're going to do some choice. And if you are the winner, you can select more than one. So it isn't like you have to battle every single time for the ones you want. If you are the winner, and let's say I have 3 Annalise up on the thing and you want all 3, you can claim all 3. That is how we're going to do it over here too, because it's going to make it go a lot faster. And also, I think that helps you feel better. Like if you battle for something and you want a set, I get that. Oh, Centennial Hills. I just moved from Centennial Hills. I can say that now because I'm not in Centennial Hills anymore. I don't know, Nettie. I don't know. Maybe she didn't get the notification. Again, for a second, I thought it was people in the hall fighting. It sounds like it. You know, the really cool thing about birds, though, is they do have a bedtime and they go silent until morning. Like they go to bed. They don't scream all night or anything. So it's all good. Yes, and I have Melissa behind the scenes is going to help us keep this all organized, and she's creating the invoices as we go, so you won't get it until the very end. That's why making sure that I have your information, and that if you do get an invoice, please, please, please don't battle for something if you can't pay for it. I do this to pay my bills too. So as much as I would love to just hold things or wait for payments, I too have bills to pay and deadlines. So that's why I do these sales and give these really good bargains so that you can get a great deal. Now, that being said, there are 8 Annalise currently listed in the nicheLadyShop.com. And if you are interested in one of those, I am going to battle them at the end. Or if there's one that you just, you really, really, really want it, I have a 25% off code that is pinned to the top of the chat over here. It's Annalie25. And that'll automatically take 25% off any of the Annalise that I currently have in the shop. If you just want to go snag one of those, or if you want to take your chances and wait till I battle them at the end, we're going to do that too. Because as of tonight, I plan on being out of the Annalise business. Well, no, not until I find more. But you know what I mean? The ones that I have here. Yes. You got your Cory critters. Excellent. They are cute, aren't they? They are pretty fantastic. I have turtle ones. I have the ones that have like turtles, of course, and they're part of my collection. But okay. I thought it would be fun to kind of just go over a little history on Annalise for those who may not know the story behind the brand and how it all began. So I found right from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Find it. Here it is. Right from the horse's mouth, we've got the story of Annalise. I don't know if I can make that bigger. Let me see. A little bit. Oh, you can see those. You're not supposed to see those yet. Okay, hold on. We'll come back to those. So they have been being made since 1934, and they started. I mean, this is what I love about stories like this. It started with a woman who had a creative idea. She started hand painting little doll faces during the Depression, and she continued to do that. She sold, probably like what we would consider like a craft fair type business, just a little bit here, a little bit there, just a crafter. And then it was in the 1950s that she decided that we're going to make a go of this. We're going to make this something big. And so she fashioned her creations directly from the activities of her 2 sons, skiing, swimming, and other activities children do best. How cool is that? So she had her heart and soul into these dolls. So the 50s and 60s is where they really took off. And then the 70s, she started the mouse for every house. So that's where a lot of the mice came from. Still one of the favorites, of course. The 80s is where the collectability really kicked into gear, as many things did in the 80s. And it's interesting because that was also, the time of like Beanie Babies and collector plates and all those things. And those have gone by the wayside for the most part. But Annalise are still super popular, which is amazing. So let's just kind of go down here. So she did pass away in 2002, but the Annalise are still being created. The business is going strong. There's actually an Annalise gift shop. It's at 339 Daniel Webster Highway. What state is that in? Oh, New Hampshire. In New Hampshire. So up in New England area. So that would be a fun place to visit. Has anybody ever visited that? I feel like that would be a really cool place to visit because I can imagine they have maybe some of the originals there. But it's a really great story, and you can see why it's gone on for so many years, because they truly do kind of warm your heart, and they're always designed after her inspiration and her passion for these things. Oh, hello, Susan. We were just wondering where you were. We were indeed. Okay, are we ready to get started? Any questions before we get started on how it's going to work and what's going to happen? We can get those questions out of the way right off the bat. Hello, Crystal. I was thinking about you this morning. Hold on, getting back over. Okay, getting back over where I need to be. All right, I'm just watching because there's a lag, and you probably are just now hearing me ask if there's any questions. So just making sure. Oh, I know. So I am streaming this in multiple locations. The only place you can come and do the battling is the chat on the Niche Lady channel. So even though I'm streaming on the Niche Shopping Network channel and on my Facebook, those are like watch only venues. You need to come over to the Niche Lady if you want to actually make a purchase. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, and I'll keep this information scrolling here. There is also a link to the nicheladyshop.com right here, this QR code, nicheladyshop.com, easy to remember. All right, now I think I have covered all of the things. I think I have, right? Okay. This is kind of like a throwback to how we used to do things back in the old days of YouTube. Okay, now I do have, bloop. Let me just fix what's showing. And what I'm going to do is make myself little. If I can remember how, no, that wasn't that one. That one. But we're going to switch, and we're going to make these big and me little. So you can still hear me, because if I take me away, then you can't hear me. Okay, so I'm going to do choice on the 3 that are the patriotic themed. And I think most of these have their original tags still, so we should be able to figure out what the dates are. I don't see a date on that. I don't know. Okay, so he doesn't have a date. Did they not put the dates? I love the little firecracker guy. Is he? Oh, he looks like he's getting ready to plug his ears. That would be my Cora. Let's see. Maybe it's on this little tag that we can see. 2021. So this one is a 2021. This one didn't have, oh, it does have a little tushy tag. Okay, this one is 2020. And this one, 2020, the year we all want to forget. This is the Blast Off Mouse. Where's your little, and 2020. So we have 2 2020s and a 2021 in the middle. Okay. Can you tell me how much you paid for that table you bought in the estate sale? Oh, I totally did forget. Okay, you're not going to believe it. $10. She gave it to me for $10 because I bought so much stuff. Yes. Yeah, very exciting. I know sometimes I forget. It's that ADHD thing where if it's not in front of me, it's out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. So thank you for reminding me to share that. We worked at Kay Jewelers in the 80s, and we decorated with Anna Lee by the home office. In some ways, 2020 was good. Yeah, 2020 was a good year for me too. I mean, it was a good year for resellers. Let's just face it. But it was overall not the greatest of years. Okay, so this is choice on the patriotic Anna Lee. You can take 1, 2, or 3. If you are the winner, it'll be times your top amount. Does that make sense? I want to make sure that's clear. So let's say you're the winner at $10 and you want all three, it'd be $10 each. But if you only want one, or if you only want two, you can do that too. All right, we're going to start it off. Melissa, can you type the starting amount over in the chatty chat? So it'd be 10. No, we're going to do $5 starts on these. $5 starts on these little guys. Oh, do I have my Post-it notes? I have my Post-it notes here somewhere. I do. Choice, Patriotic, Annalise start at $5. Let me find. Oh, they were right there. They were in front of me the whole time. Choice, Annalise for $5. Who was it said that they wanted the patriotic ones? You. Okay, so you just put the amount. You don't have to say what it is. All you have to do is put 5 to get it rolling. You have to put 5. You don't need to give your choice yet. Just kind of, you don't want to do that either. Don't play your cards. You don't even have to put a dollar sign. All right, perfect. We've got Cheryl at 6. This is for choice. Take 1, 2, or 3 if you are the winner. Cheryl is at 6. And it's really good too for me. If you say, if you get to where you're out, if you type out, that will speed up the process a little bit too. Because I like to wait until you tell me that, because I know sometimes YouTube throws an ad right at the worst moment. Carol is at 7. Right now, you're just, you haven't won yet. So we're at $7 with Carol. So we're looking for 8. Cheryl, do you want to be at 8? Okay, Cheryl's at 8. So we're looking for 9. I've got Carol at 10. Carol jumped to 10. So we're looking for 11 or better. 11 with Cheryl. We're at $11 with Cheryl. Also, make sure you're in live chat. I think YouTube's pretty good about putting you into live chat these days instead of top chat. It used to be automatically, it would put you top chat, but I think that they have fixed that. All right, Carol is at 15. Carol's at 15. She knows the one she wants. We're at $15. Cheryl is at 16. Yep, the crazy lag. Yeah, that doesn't work for Bougie. No, sheets do not work for Bougie. If he becomes troublesome, if he's really distracting to anybody, just let me know. I can go shut his door. I'm hoping he's far enough in the background. It's just like a little background noise. We are at 17 with Carol. It's between Carol and Cheryl right now. So Cheryl, do you want to be 18? She's 18. Carol, do you want to be 19? Just let me know. Did everybody have a good 4th of July? Where are you supposed to be? What do you mean, Susan? We are at 20 with Carol. Cheryl is out. $20 to Carol, CRM 7464. And which one or ones do you want? I'm going to watch the chat. And then also, if you make purchases and you are done for the night, if you let us know, then we can close out and send your invoice too. But we'll keep them open until the end so that it all just comes on one thing. Hot and humid. Yes. Definitely was. Rachel and I watched fireworks together. Noah didn't watch fireworks with us this year. I think he came out at like the very end. I think he was watching. No, I think hockey was over. Was hockey still going? He's been very much into hockey lately. Okay, we're just waiting for Carol to make her choice. Or say you want all three, or if you want two of them. Which ones do you want? Carol, we need to know your choice. Because I don't know if we're just pulling one or if you want all three. We'll make it go a lot quicker if you can just be ready to let us. And if you win, then you got to tell us what your choice is. I'll probably do like one more choice, and then I might have to reassess, and we'll just do one at a time just to make it go faster. 5. I don't know what that means. I'm confused. I'm very confused now. We have not started over. What to do? So let me just put these aside for now. Carol, I need to know then if you just wanted one of them, because I'm going to offer it to the backup bidder. We're not going to rerun them at $5 again. That would take all night. So if you want more than one, you need to either claim them now, or I'll go to your backup bidder. Oh, goodness. What do we do? Like, Carol, do you have your volume on? It seems like maybe you went backwards. Yeah, it's over. Carol won. I was waiting for her choice. The bidding is over. I'm so confused right now. I know it almost looks like she skipped backwards. Okay, let's just put these guys over to the side for now. Cheryl, stand by. We'll find out what's going on here, because you would be the backup bidder on those. So, all right, let me just. Do we want to keep doing it this? Well, we're going to try one more time. Let's do some Christmas ones. This is the 2017 little mouse in a wreath. Let's see. Shoot there. Let's do, this guy is 2013. It's a penguin and a snowman on a candy cane sled or sleigh. What's the difference between a sled and a sleigh? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. This one is in a boot. It's a little mouse in a boot. I don't know where his, oh, there it is. There's his little taggy. 2012. 2012. And then I have one more of this size. It's a Christmas theme. Oh, he's a squirrel. You don't see too many squirrels. Where's your little tush tag, honey? No tushy tag on this one. Wait, am I just missing it? Is it under your tail? No? Oh, it's under your hat. 2013. 2013. Okay. Takes number 3, please. Oh, which one was number 3? Carol. Oh gosh. Is this the one you wanted, Carol? And then while I'm asking Carol which one she wants, Cheryl, do you want the other 2? A sleigh is a larger animal-drawn vehicle for transporting people, and a sled is usually for recreation. Oh, nice. Okay. I just want to make sure that there's no confusion. Because I didn't really have them numbered 1, 2, or 3. I just had them up there. So I'm going to assume this is the one you want. We're going to make the invoice very clear that it's Blast Off. Blast Off Mouse is number 3. So just confirm, Carol, that this is the one that you wanted. Then Cheryl, would you like the other 2? Because you had wanted all 3 to begin with. So Cheryl, let me know if you would like these 2 for 19. Let me know, Cheryl, and then we'll just go ahead and make that happen for you. Okay. Is it confusing? I didn't think it was that confusing. I could just sell them one at a time and remove the confusion, but I thought this way would be fun and make it go a little faster for those who wanted more than one that were out there. Let's try it. Let's try it one more time. Let's see what we can do. Again, these are the 4 in play. Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll call them 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you win, you can choose 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, or 4 of them at your winning bid. Okay, perfect. All right, we're going to start them back at $5. $5 on this choice. $5 start on the small Christmas Annalise. You are 2 bites behind what we are seeing, and I think I'm ahead of what you are seeing. I'm the origination point. The lag goes out from me. All right. Steph got in first at $5. Jill is at 7. Cheryl is at 8. I've got Cheryl at 8. Would it help if I actually put the top bid on the screen? That's what I'll do too. There we go. Now you guys can see who's got the top bid. There we go. I remember how this is done. We're at $11 with Steph. Cheryl is at 12. Hello from Ireland. Welcome in. I guess you would be about the same time zone as London, right? No what? No what, Linda? My daughter has challenged me to get over my fear of flying over the ocean by saying we are going to Ireland in 2027. I think she said 2027, maybe 2028. Anyway, we're going to go to Ireland. She's going to get me to Ireland. It is one of her favorite places. She wants to move there. She wanted to have her wedding there. But I was like, yeah, no, I won't be at your wedding if you do it. All right, we've got Cheryl at 14. Steph is at 15. Remember to tell me if you are out. The bid on the screen is behind the bid in the chat. It depends. So make sure that you're in live chat, not top chat, and that you are all the way as far as you can be. I mean, obviously, for me to put it on the screen, somebody has already made that bid because I'm seeing it in the chat. So, yeah, and your own chats show up earlier than everything else. Okay, Steph is out at, we're at 16 with Cheryl. Cheryl, do you want 1, 2, 3, or 4, or any mix thereof? Which ones would you like? Oh, better. Yes, I agree. It kind of helps. Just waiting for Cheryl. The mouse and boot. Okay, so you're just taking this one, just this one, right? I'm going to put a little post-it on that one for you, which means we're back in the running. Can we start at, where did we end up? At 16. Can we start at 10? Can we just start at 10 this time just to help the process a little bit? $10 start on any of these three. Just trying to make it a little less boring. There we go. All right, I've got Jill first at 10. Jill is first at 10. Do you want to be 11, Steph? Or are you out? Let me know. And you don't have to wait for me to ask if you're out. You can just type it in. Once you're done, you can just type out into the chat. But she says no, she is at 11. $11 with Steph. Are you? Yep, you're at 12. Gotcha. You guys can watch the chat. Oh, you guys can watch the chat too. You don't have to, like, if you're watching the screen or listening to me, you can just watch the chat, because the chat, even if the video's delayed, the chat doesn't lag. So you can see what the current bid is. And I just want to make, Steph, do I have your info? I don't know if I do. So Steph, it's important, especially because it looks like you are the winner at $13. So Make sure I have your info. Oh, no, we did not call it yet. Grammy K snuck in there. Hello, Grammy K. You're just gonna pay through. I'm just gonna send you an invoice and you pay. You don't give me that info. I don't want to know your Visa number. You just put it in the secure payment method. The problem is I probably do know who you are and have it, but I haven't related it to your YouTube name. So just make sure you send me, just send me a quick email that shows me your YouTube name and then your real name so that we can find you. CRM. I think you're referring back to, I think CRM got bumped back in the video and is just now hearing me say that, but yes. Okay, I've got Grammy K. Grammy K. Which one or ones would you like for $14 each? And CRM takes from the original, takes all three of those. Okay, we got you. I had them on hold for you. So at least we got that resolved. Takes the squirrel, taking the squirrel. Whoop, where are you? I'm watching my own little lag thing going too. Okay, I got Grammy K on the squirrel. I'm going to have a lot of Annalise on my desk. It's okay. We'll keep track of them. Okay. My backup was Steph. Steph, would you like either of these for 13? Either of these guys for 13. That was your backup bid. Let me know. And then if she doesn't, then Jill, you would be my next backup bidder. I hate lag. There's got to be, I know there's like a really technical way to not have lag. I know who she is though. Yep, she is purchased from me. I don't even have my phone with me, Melissa. My phone is in the other room. I'm sending it to you. Melissa, we talked about this. Yep. I know who you are, Grammy K. No worries. I just sent it to Melissa. Okay. Steph says no. Jill, do you want either of these two for 12? Either of these? And she says no, thanks. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. You're taking them both this time. So this is not a choice. This is, you're taking them both. We're going to go $10 for the pair. That's $5 each, but you got to take them both. So $10 for the pair is where we're going to start these. Anybody for $10? For a little wreath mouse and little penguin snowman on the. Okay, what did we decide? Is it a sleigh or a sled? Now I don't remember what that answer was, because that's how bad my brain is sometimes. That's $5 each. You can turn around and sell them for 15 to 20. Or they'll end up in the niche lady shop if nobody wants them. Sled. Okay, sled. We have a candy cane sled. I don't do snow stuff, you know, so I don't get these things. I've lived where it snows once in my life, and I only lasted a year. 1 year, one winter, I was done. All right, we've got Andrea for $10. Anybody else? I would like to get them all to new homes tonight. Any challenges? Going once? Going twice? And I'm trying to wait for the lag a little bit, but it looks like we're going to call these sold to Andrea Kane. Gotcha, my friend. All right. Whew. Once I get through these little guys, I don't know that we're going to do choice on the big guys. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yes. Yes. All three. Melissa. You can't wait to get back out of the snow? Yeah, snow, no fun. All right. Here we go. We've got the little Valentine's bird who is, oh, he's got a little heart on his booty. 2021 on that one. Let's go over there. And then we've got this little Valentine's guy is a 2020, a little mouse in the basket. And this is just a cute little mouse with flowers. That's a 2013. And I'm going to throw one more in here. No, I lied. I'm going to throw two more in here because the other two are bigger. Aha, 2018 on this little cutie. Okay, 2018. And oh no, where's Darlene? I have a 2014 little Irish kitty cat. Little St. Patty's Day kitty cat. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them to choose from this time, starting off at $5. $5 start. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Hold on, I'm answering. There we go. I've got Jill. Whoops. We're bouncing fast. I've got Jill power starting us at $10. I don't have that marked, Melissa. I did not mark that down because I was waiting and I put those on hold. So, I have what I wrote you. Oops. We're already at 10, guys. We're already at 10. It's on the screen. Cheryl is at 11. Jill is at 14. I'm trying to guess which one you really want, Jill. I think I know. We'll see if my guess is right if you win. Cheryl is at 15. Okay, Jill is out. So it looks like we have Cheryl at 15. I'm trying to see who else was in. So CRM, are you out? Because we're going once. We're going twice. And we're going to say sold to Cheryl. All right, Cheryl, $15. Let me know which one or ones that you want. Pick 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Let me know. Let me know. Takes Patty Cat. Taking the Patty Cat. All right, you got it. Okay, who is my back? Jill, I am guessing you wanted that one too, but is there a different one that you want for 14? Let me know. Let me know. Takes the mouse with the flowers. This one. Okay, you got it. All right. Did I even show this one? This little, she's got a needle and thread. She's kind of adorable. Okay, who was the next? All right, we're pretty much there. So anybody else want one for 14? If anybody wants one for 14, speak up now. Or take a chance and we'll start them again because we still have 3 left. We will just start back over. All right, I'm not seeing anybody. I know. I have to wait. Oh, Lee. Lee is going to take the mouse with the thread. There you go. Thank you so much. Make sure I have your information. Email me at thenichelady@gmail.com with your zip code and your real name to make sure I send the invoice to the right person. I don't want to be sending invoices to the wrong people. Oh, Cheryl, I'm sorry. I already gave it to Lee. Hello, VLMac. All right. Anybody want either one of the? I thought for sure the bird would go pretty quick. Bird's a word. Bird's a word. Okay. Let's start over. Yes, you may have previously bought from me, but I just need to make sure that your YouTube username matches up with information that I have. Because sometimes I have questions. I just want to be sure. Just want to be sure. Unless Melissa says, nope, I know who that is. She can find you in the customer base. All right, we're starting back at $5. $5 start. You can get either the cute little tweet me bird or the mouse in the basket with the little felt hearts. $5 start. We're back at $5 start. Oh, you have that. Okay. All right. You have a real name, I'm assuming, is what you're saying. All right. Whoops. I got it. Whew. Here we go. The golden fit. Little white quail. Hello, my friend. I have not seen your name for some time. Steph is at 7. I've got 1, 2, 3, Sell, be Betsy, Sell. I've got Cheryl back at 9. I am well. I am getting life back on track. I've been doing a physical inventory, you guys. It's no joke when you have been selling as long as I have. Because things, they kind of like, you think they're listed and they're not listed, or they're listed and you don't have them anymore, that kind of thing. So I'm getting my hands on every single item in my inventory, and I'm all the way up to January 2026. So getting there. Okay, got out. I've got Steph is in at $10. All right. Let's see. Cheryl is out. Okay. So it looks like we have Steph at $10. Do you want one or both? He is cute. And these are all bendable. So even though I'm kind of holding it up, you can make it so he stands on his own. I just haven't taken the time to fix all the toes so that he does so. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was my bad because you did not say out. That was my bad. And we did not write sold in the chat. So I do have 1, 2, 3, Betsy. I apologize. I need to pay better attention. Steph, do you want to be 12? I didn't call it yet. Do you want to be 12 or are you out? You're out. Okay. So it is 1, 2, 3. Sell, be Betsy, Sell. You got it. No, Betsy, you got it. But let me know which one or ones you want. Do you want the bird or the mouse or both? Bird, mouse, or both? Yes. Yes. Both? Yes. One. Oh, you're saying yes, you bought from the shop before. Gotcha. Do you want the mouse or the bird? Or both? Mouse, bird, or both? Takes both. Thank you. You got them. All right. Okay, I'm only choosing 2 on this next one. 2 special guys. All right. Oops, let me take that off screen. There we go. Okay. Heads up. Bulldog. Bulldog is from 2014. Or look at the tail on this rabbit. That is quite the cottontail, I must say. And it's a carrot. You know how I love me some carrots. This little guy is 2014. There you go. All right. So either can we see your face? So either the bunny with the carrot or the bulldog. We're going to start at $5. Starting at $5 on these babies. And away they go. $5 start. All right. Little white quail came in first at 6. Steph has jumped in at 10. Oops, where'd that go? There it is. $10. We're at $10 with Steph. I know. Where's oh, actually there's Susan's lagging. If Susan's still seeing the kitty cat, there's a lag going on. Lag is happening. Whoops. Little white quail was first. Steph is at 12. No, this is a choice. This is choice, one or to other. I'm at $12 with Steph. Little white quail is out. Lee, are you out? Denise, are you out? Let me know if you're out. Helps us keep it moving along. Denise says, I'm not out. I'm at 13. It looks like we're between Denise and Steph. So, Steph, do you want to be 14 or are you out? Steph is at 15. $15 is with Steph. Denise, you're out. Okay, Steph, $15. Do you want the bulldog, the bunny, or both? Bulldog, bunny, or both? You are the winner, chicken dinner. Takes the bunny. Takes the bunny. All right. So then I'm going to ask Denise. Denise, did you want the bulldog? If you want the bulldog, you are the backup bidder and he can be yours. Just let me know. We'll put your name on him. Her. I mean, it could be a him wearing a bonnet. Who am I to judge? Yes. Okay. All right. So Denise takes the bulldog. You got it. Okay. How about a little Halloween action? This could get fun. Okay. We haven't even gotten to all these ones behind me yet. All the big ones. These are just all the little guys here. Okay. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Look at him. He is wearing a mask. He's got his little trick-or-treat little jack-o'-lantern bag, paper bag, his little lollipop. He's dressed up as a bat. It's a mouse. Wait, is he a mouse? Yes. He's a mouse dressed up as a bat from what year? 2005. 2005. That is a vintage one. Then we've got, let's throw Black Cat in here. Let's throw this nice little black kitty cat in here who is a 2021. And we've got the witch, little witch mouse, stirring the pot stirrer. Okay, where's the little taggy poo? Is it under your dress? Of course it is. 2018. 2018. Okay, let's just go with 3. Let's try to keep it simple here. All right. $5 start. $5. Yeah, you guys can hear bougie. Yes. Yes, of course you can, Carol. Absolutely. And actually, I know where to find you. You're all good, my friend. Bid away. I've got Lee at 5, starting us off. Steph is at 6. We are at 7 with Linda. And I sell, Betsy, can you please email me your info so we have your zip code? I need your zip code. Steph was first at 8. Linda's at 9. Cheryl is at 10. We are at 10 with Cheryl. Remember, just let me know if you're out. But I will wait. I will wait for the laggage. That or like YouTube throwing an ad at you. I know that happens too. Lee is out. Steph is out. Linda, are you still in or are you out? And out. So Cheryl, you are the winner at $10. Do you want 1, 2, or 3? A 1, a 2, a 3. Number 2, the cat takes the cat. Because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody wants to be a cat. Let's throw this one in. We've got the witch cat with, again, a little trick-or-treat bag. Little mouse. It's a cat and a mouse trick-or-treating together from the year 2018. All right, there's your choices. We're starting back at $5. Yep, you can ditch them. You just, as soon as it says skip, you just skip. All right, we're starting back at $5 on the Halloween. Jill, that is a power bid. We'll put that right up on the screen. We're already at 15, guys. Already at 15. I have a feeling I know which one Jill wants. $15. Anybody going to challenge Jill? Speak now, or forever hold your Annalie. Let me know if you're out, Cheryl. Because we're going to say going. Can't wait too long, though. I think I'm going to call this one for Jill. Okay, I'm going to call this one for Jill. Jill, I think I know which one you want. This one, right? The one I just put up there. I'm putting your name on it unless, yeah, I figured. Okay. Over here. Now let's see who else we have. Okay. All right. How about a dragon? I'm going to look at the year before I set it down. No, I didn't. I saw 6, not 16. Okay, this is a 2016. Uh-oh, why are we frozen? There we go. 2016 dragon. There we go. I'm leaving these original price tags, but some of these are no longer available. So that was just what it was when it was available 10 years ago. I have not looked any of these up. Oh, shoot. I already called it. Why was it held for review? What? That's so weird. Why would it do that? I'm sorry, Cheryl. I'm so sorry. We'll have more. There'll be more. There'll be more special ones. Okay. We're starting back at $5. Yeah, I already put Jill. I mean, I long called it for Jill. I'm sorry. I did not see anything held for review. I don't see what you see. I saw a 6 come through, not a 16. It's a dragon. He's a dragon. All right. Steph is at 5. She took the witch cat and mouse. All right, we're at $5. We've got the dragon. You've got the little mouse dressing up as a bat with the real mask. You've got the little witch with the little potion pot there. Why is that not coming through on StreamYard? Do I need to pull up a YouTube channel and look at that? That's weird. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what's happening. I have to make sure I mute it. Oh, see? There it is. Huh. That's weird because it did not show that to me in. I am sorry. Okay. I'm going to stay on top of that. Yeah, YouTube's always acting up. YouTube is a mess. Are they? Don't use dollar signs, guys. That's what's triggering the hold. Don't put a dollar sign. I think it's YouTube trying to protect, from spammers coming in or something. I think that's what it is. Okay. I think we're back on track now. I've got Linda is at $6. Nope. Steph is at 7. Steph is at 7. YouTube's just trying to keep up with things the way everybody is right now. And I think they're really trying to figure out what to do about all of the AI slop content that is, we see a very little portion of what actually gets uploaded every day. We have our favorites, we have our timelines, we have, but YouTube has thousands and thousands of videos and lives and everything being uploaded. And a lot of it is just AI, they call it AI slop. It's this whole thing. Oh, you can have a faceless YouTube channel, just make crap. And so they're trying to come up with ways to deal with that often has adverse consequences to those of us making legitimate content. It's a little crazy making. All right. Steph is out. I've got Cheryl at $9. I'm not going to be too quick to call it just to make sure I didn't miss anything being held. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're okay now. Looks like we're okay. All right. I got Denise at 10. Denise is at 10. Cheryl, do you want to be 11? That dragon is pretty special. Pretty special dragon there. Cheryl is out. That means we are calling victory for Denise. Which one or ones would you like? It does need limits and controls. It needs some regulation put into place for sure. Takes the dragon. I think it all needs to have like right up at the top, say, like when I do an ad, I have to say that I'm including a paid promotion. I think AI needs the same sort of a disclaimer. Like the first thing you see is like, this is generated with AI or contains AI generated content so that we have a choice of whether we want to watch it or not. All right. We have another kitty cat. What is this cat doing? What is she's like just skippity doo dying along here? Are you jumping over the pumpkin? I think she's jumping over the pumpkin. This one is Kitty in Boots. Kitty in Boots is from 2011. Okay, so we have little bat guy, Kitty in Boots, and we still have our little witchy poo over here. $5 start. I don't like AI either. I screenshotted this. This is hilarious. While you guys are like doing your bidding thing, let me just tell this funny story. So I have a Shopify store and I have Jill at 10. I have a Shopify credit and I have a Shopify balance, and the credit is supposed to be paid out of the balance. And if it's not, then they can go into my bank account and pull the remainder. And then if that isn't covered, then they get to charge a fee. That is how their policy is written, which I was like, okay, cool. I was just shy. I was like $100 shy of it being in my balance. So I just thought, they'll just go grab it out of my bank account. They didn't. They rejected the whole thing and then charged me an 11% fee on a $5,500 balance. And I was not happy about that. And so I was going round and round with support on it. And I knew I was talking to AI. It was so evident. And I kept saying, get me to a real person. I want to talk to an agent that can actually address this. And okay, Leah's out. I've got Jill at 12. Was anybody else? Cheryl, are you out? Just give me an out if you're out. Okay, so just to wrap it up, I screenshotted this. They sent me the AI script. I have it. I was like, what? And when I said, is this a joke? It came back, oh, I'm so sorry. You were not supposed to get that. Well, duh. It didn't get resolved. I've escalated it, but there is no human being to talk to, which is kind of my point. We don't have a human being to talk to anymore. So I was charged 11% on a $5,500 balance because they didn't do what their policy says they're supposed to do. And I'm not a happy camper because that was a big hit. All right. Jill, I'm assuming you want the kitty cat, right? Because I know you're kind of going for the cats tonight. Yes. See, I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty smart sometimes. I can figure these things out. All right. I think I have one more little Halloween. Nope, I have two more. You know what? I'm going to put them both in. Oh, no, they're both kitty cats. They're both kitty cats again. We have, oh, is this a repeat? Hey, this is exactly the same. Who is my underbidder on that one? Because wasn't that the one that we had a little issue on the $16? I feel like it was. Melissa, was it? It was on that one, right? Because let me see. Yeah, I feel like it was. Yeah. So, hey, I love when things work out that way. Cheryl, I got another one. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm not even going to put that one up. And I feel so much better now. That problem is solved. Yay. Okay. Perfect. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay. The other one that we're throwing in here now is the little dancing witch kitty. She's got a little leg over the broom handle. That is crazy. This is a 2016. It's a 10-year-old version here. All right. So still got our little bat guy. We got another kitty cat witch and then the mouse witch. All right. We're starting back at $5. And if you guys will bear with me one moment, I shall return shortly while you guys are doing your thing. I'm going to take, you won't see a bid on the screen for just a moment. Stand by. I'm back. Okay, where are we at? Lee is at $10. Aw, good night, Diane. 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. Get some sleep, my friend. You are going to be tired tomorrow. Love ya. Thank you. All right. I've got Leah 10. Cheryl, are you out? You don't want to make any mistakes again. All right. Going once. Going twice. Make sure nothing's getting held. Nope, we're good. All right, she's out. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. All right, Lee, do you want kitty cat, bat, mousy witch, any combination thereof? Which one would you like? And I will combine shipping, you guys. I'll make adjustments. I will do my best to make it as low of shipping as possible. All right, we've got the kitty cat. I'm also doing a lot more UPS shipping these days because the USPS is losing their mind. Okay, this is what we're going to do. These two are together. Together. $10 for the pair. That's $5 each. Anybody want to grab these for $5 each? Tell you what, let's make it 8. Let's start them at 8, $4 each. Cheryl, I'm going to take that as an 8. It's okay. Somebody would have to be 11. Otherwise, I'm going to give it to Cheryl for 8. Does that make sense? Because that would only be fair. All right, going once. Going twice. You got them, Cheryl. $8. $8. Oh, man, I already said it. I already said it. I'm sorry, Lisa. Oh, now everybody, is it the lag thing? Now what do I do? Okay, you guys tell me what to do. I want to be fair. Cheryl, it's up to you. It's up to you, Cheryl. I'm gonna let Cheryl be the decider here. Yeah, because I think it's like the lag thing. Everybody, make sure you're caught up and you're watching the chat, because the chat does not lag. Chat doesn't lag. Just me lag. Let her have it. Robin, you okay with that too? Lag is horrible. Yeah. All right. Let's give it to Cheryl. I think that's fair. It's had 11 right away on our side. Oh. Interesting. It might be StreamYards. I wonder if it's, you know what? Okay. You're just going to have to hand signal me, Melissa, if you need to say something, because I need to make sure I've got YouTube up so I can see the actual YouTube chat, because it seems like StreamYard is messing up. And that's not okay. It's a paid service too. That's the crazy thing. And I pay for the pro service. I don't even pay for the cheap, the cheap seats. I pay for the good stuff. And look what they're doing. Okay. Okay, are we ready for the biggins? The biggins are coming. All right. We put 2 similar ones up there, just because, again, I don't want to be here all night. Here we go. Okay, we are going to start these at 10. We're going to start these at 10. These are the larger ones. 2009 on the moon kitty. Well, I guess they're both moon kitties. One's a full moon and one is a quarter moon. 2009. There must have been a series in 2009 on these. Okay. Starting at $10. $10 start. Take one or both. Boom. There we go. Cheryl's at 10. Jill's at 11. Cheryl's at 12. I'm like watching to see how the lag is working. Yeah, you guys are seeing it before I'm seeing it through StreamYard. I'm going to put a little notice into their customer support and see how much AI I get back. I'm going to post the portion of that AI conversation as I'm probably going to put it on my Instagram, because it's just ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. It just proves the point of what is happening. And sadly, AI is truly changing the whole reselling game. And my concern is that the information that's being passed along as fact is coming out of people who may not actually have the correct facts and information. And so is the history of things going to get lost? Is the identification of things going to get misconstrued? Because I mean, people get it off AI and then AI picks up more AI and calls it, I don't like the direction it's going. I don't like the direction it's going at all. All right, Jill is out. Cheryl, would you like one or both? Let me know if you'd like full moon kitty, quarter moon kitty, or both kitties. Your birthday's the 24th. Happy early birthday. Cheryl is taking full moon kitty. Jill, do you want the other one? Yes, perfect. You got it. All right, let's see. What else? Let's do some mouses. I do have more cats. I will tell you, I have more cats. I've got little trick-or-treating. Oh, camera. You gotta. These are a little bigger, aren't they? Here we go. We've got the polka dot witch. Oh, look at the little pumpkin button accents. We've got what year? I have to look under her skirt. There it is. 2015. So 2015 on that one. And then she's like a little magic potion. She's got some glitter in a jar. Oh, goodness. Let's see. You're what year? Oh, yeah, there you are. 2017. All right, let's go with those two. $10 start. These are the large ones. Oops, take that off of there. I've got Cheryl at 10. Nettie, when are you going to be in Vegas next? We got to go shop together again. That was fun. I got Cheryl at 10. Anybody else want a little witch? Your birthday was the 17th. Well, that's fantastic. I love that. That was 2 days ago. That was just 2 days ago. Well, happy birthday. I hope it was a fabulous day. I've got Lee at 11. I have a brother with a birthday coming up. I don't know. I might wish him happy birthday. My older brother and I have never really gotten along too well. We're okay. We're on adequate speaking terms. His wife is a peacemaker, between us. I don't think we'll ever be like close, but we're okay. All right, I've got Cheryl at 12. Anybody else? Tamara, it looks like you might be lagging a little bit because that 10 came in late. I see you're 15 now, though. Tamara is at 15. Your great-grandson will be 6. Aw. My little grandson dude is coming up on 1 year. 1 year. Yeah, that's my brother in California that I met up at the Rose Bowl flea market with. Yep, I got you, Tamara. It's on the screen. It is on the screen. But Cheryl is at 16. Were you trying to say something, Melissa? Or just giving it a spacer? Oh, I just heard my dryer go off. Getting laundry done today. Okay, is anybody else like me? I do laundry when I run out of clean underwear. That's the signal to do laundry. It's like, there's no waiting. You have to, right? Your dryer's running right now too? Oh, spacer. Okay, got you. Got you. All right, I've got Cheryl at 16. Tamara, are you out or are you wanting to go 17? Well, no, it's not a lot later because I've got YouTube pulled up, but you might be lagging a bit. So watch the chat. That's what I say. Watch the chat more than the screen if you're bidding on a particular one because the chat stays up. Are you out, Tamara? I love my new washing machine, but the dryer does not dry on one cycle, and I'm worried that it's the duct has not been cleaned in a long time. So I got to get a dryer duct cleaner person out. Cheryl is out. Okay, Tamara, you are the winner. Do you want one or both? And if you want one, let me know which one you want. Yeah, because I know sometimes that's a thing, or it could be like the sensor on the dryer. I swear, I just want a month where I don't have to contact the maintenance people for this property. Just 1 month. Just 1 month. Just give me 1 month. I don't want them to keep seeing my name. It's like, oh yeah, that's that problem tenant. Well, it's only because you let this house get run down and now we got to fix everything. I finally put my foot down on the pool. Like they needed to come out and at some point we'll do it. But so when they fixed the leaks, they didn't seal the light fixture correctly. Therefore, there is water getting into the light. And yes, I got you. I got you, Tamara. You are the winner. You are the winner at 17. So I had an electrician disconnected the electric to the light. So there's no electricity going to the fixture anymore. And they wanted to drain the pool again to fix it. And now I talked to multiple other places that said, no, we just get in the water. We just get in the water and we pull it out, and put it up. And this company that was insisting that we drain the pool again. And I said, no, absolutely not. We are not draining this pool again. That is not ethical. And I know that you can do it without draining the pool. So I just opted not to fix the light right now. We'll do it at a later time. And that's that. Once the one with the bag. Once the one with the bag. Okay. Cheryl, did you want the other one? It is yours if you wish. Let me know. Yes, I thought you might. I thought you might. Okay. Those two are gone. Okay. Boy, this is going to get fun now. Haha. We've got Candy Corn Cat. Oops, let me take that off the screen. We're going to start these at 10. We're going to start at 10 if you guys want to start up. And we've got Stand by. We've got, I'm trying to get the little smushies off of him. We've got the little spiderweb witch hat cat. And let's do, they need a little tapage put to them. They got little fuzzies on them. And then we've got jack-o'-lantern cat. Jack-o'-lantern cat is, you guys don't need the home goods tags. We'll leave the original tags on. Where's your little tushy tag? Where's your little tushy tag? Oh, here it is. Found it. This is 2012. 2012 on the jack-o'-lantern. And 2009 on the candy corn. And 2012 on Spiderweb Witch. Okay. $10 start. We've already started. We're past $10. I know you guys like cats. Let's see. Where are we at? We've got Lee at 15. I'm sorry, Susan. Just skip them. Oh, I've got somebody who's sending emails with their bids. No. You need to do it here in the chat. Don't email me your bids. That's not how it works, my friend. Betsy, I got your information. Thank you. Steph, I've got your information. Awesome. You guys are great. Thank you. Bye, Nettie. All right, I've got Cheryl at 16. $16 with Cheryl. Let's see, who else is Lisa. Let me know if you're in or out. On the big black witchy poo cats. I've got Cheryl at 16. I'm gonna have to call it. Okay, I see Lee is out. Lisa, are you out? Let me know. Never buy a Samsung. We had to buy another fridge. Only had it going 12 years. So we went back to the older style Westinghouse. It's new, not old. I will never buy a fridge with all the junk on. I hear ya. Well, they make things now with disposable. Like they don't want them to last. I mean, I think most of us come from the days where it meant something to never have to replace your appliance. The Maytag repairman was, that was the whole thing. You didn't get to see him very often because Maytags last forever and blah, blah, blah. But then they figured out, we can sell more stuff. All right. Lisa's out. All right. So we've got Cheryl at 16. Which one or ones would you like? Number 2, cat on the pumpkin. Cat on the pumpkin for Cheryl. Okay. My backup then is Lee. Lee, do you want one of these guys? Yeah, I mean, I think 10 years is like what the life they're trying to give them now. I mean, look at cell phones. 2 years. You get 2 years out of a cell phone. Okay, Lee is taking spider web. Uh-oh. Marlene just came in at 16, but we already had 16. But I'll tell you what, Marlene, if you want this one, you can have it for 16 because both of my backups are done. Do you want this one for 16, Marlene, or are you lagging on something else? Designed obsolescence. Yeah, and they actually call it that. So people have to keep spending more money. I know that is what is wrong with our whole world. Don't get me going. We've just lost our way. We've lost our way. It is profits over people, and it's sad. Marlene, do you want this one, my friend? This is the only one left. If you want it, you can have it for 16. I don't even know what the brand is on this washer and dryer, honestly. Marlene. We do hate this thing called lag. Time for everybody to give it a refresh. Refresh before I put the next little grouping up there. I don't know if Marlene wants this one or not. Okay, Marlene gets first dibs at 16. If Marlene doesn't want it, does anybody else want this one for $16? If Marlene says no, I'll get a backup. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, sometimes it helps to tag them in the chat because it highlights it. Or anybody else? Anybody else? Pass. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave him there. Oh, Danny, come on. You know you got a cord down there on the floor. Did I just mess things up? No, I didn't. All right. These are my last kitties. These are the last of the kitties. There won't be more kitties after this. So I've got this. Oh, this one has ghosts on the hat. Little ghosties. Ghoulies. He's very fuzzy, this one. 2021. 2021. See how much fuzzier he is than that one? He's a fuzzy guy. And then this one is, you got a little dust. You got a little dust on you. Oh, 2020. I think we all got a little dust in 2020. Tell you the truth. Oh, you're just blocking everybody. Look at you. How do we do this? Okay. You go over here. Huh? Put your booty over here. Okay. Okay. That's how I do this. All right. We still got candy corn. We got this little guy with his little pumpkin leather hat. Well, it's faux leather. Pleather hat. And then we've got the Halloween with the ghosties. The ghosties. Toasty ghosties on it. Put your tag back there. There you go. All right. Starting at 10. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Okay. That one's out of play. Marlene's going to take that one. Marlene, make sure you've emailed me your info. No. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Sorry, Marlene. Can't do that. Can't do that because you said pass, and then Steph said she would take it. So, all right. Steph is getting candy corn kitty. All right. We're good. So now we just got these two to choose from. Oh my goodness. All right. $10, starting it off with Cheryl. We're on kitty cats again. Where's Jill? Where did Jill go? Did Jill leave us, my kitty cat person? I've got Linda at 11. Last of the kitty cats. Last of the kitty cats. Cheryl is at 12. Bougie, I'm going to sell you next. I'm going to ship you off, buddy. Tamara, I think you've purchased from the shop. We're going to send you an invoice. The invoice is going to come from the nicheLadyShop.com. You're just going to go in there and pay it through the normal channels. Oh, she's taking care of it. Oh, no. Is she going to be upset that I did these? I should have paid attention that she wasn't here. Uh-oh. My bad. Now I feel bad that I missed that. She'll be okay. I don't know. If it was like on somebody's live and they had turtles and I came back and found out I missed the turtles, I would be very upset. Yeah, Bushi doesn't believe me. No, I know. He doesn't. All right, we are at 13 with Steph. 13 with Steph. These are the last of the black cats. He talks to the birds outside too. That's a lot of what his chatter is. And this is about the time of day, you know, they're kind of all gathering on the lawn outside of his window. So I bought, and you may have seen, if you watch my videos, you saw me do it. I bought one of those window bird feeders. I haven't put it up in the window yet. I'm still debating whether it's going to be a good idea or not. He might just go nuts if I let birds get too close. All right, Cheryl, do you want pumpkin or Ghoulie Hat, Fuzzy Guy, or do you want both? Takes pumpkin guy. Takes pumpkin. Steph, do you want the other one? Do you want that one? Fuzzy cat. Just waiting for Steph to let me know if she'd like this one. Let me know, let me know. Everybody pull that little red bar all the way over to the right. Yep, she takes it. I see. I had a feeling you would. We got the leg flowing tonight. Okay. Let's switch gears a little bit to some Easterage. Well, no, these are not Easter. These are, I'm going to save the big mamba jambas for last. These are Valentine's kangaroos. Because who doesn't need a Valentine's kangaroo? Oh. Okay, these are the same. The rose just needs to be glued back into the hand. It's got the rose. Goes right here. Just needs a little glue. We'll just stick it back in the pouch. And then this, let's see. Wait, I think these are a pair. I think these need to stay a happy couple together. Yes. So tell you what I'm going to do. Let me just get this. This one's confusing. I'm going to just take that one out of the way for right the moment. So your choice is either the couple, like you get the pair, or the kangaroo with the little Joey with the little Be Mine card. Did I say the year on that? 2021. Okay. Either the single kangaroo or the pair of bunnies. $10 start. $10 start. Hi, Monica. The pair of bunnies. Why is she looking up? Why is she's just admiring him. That's the thing about these are mobility dolls. They bend, they got wire in them. You can make them do all kinds of things that you want them to do. They're both just kind of looking at the kangaroo is what they're doing. He's a little bit of a dapper guy, isn't he? Okay, stand up. There you go. Cute little couple. All right, where are we at? Lisa is at 12. March Hare and his lady. Okay. I like his pink ruffles that match her pink ruffles. I think that's a nice touch. They complement each other. Now he's kissing to me. He's doing his little suck up thing. I don't think that's quite loud enough for you guys to hear, but that's what he does. He tries to get me close by. He's a crazy dude. You hear it? Okay. Yeah, that's him kissing. All right, I'm at 15 with Tamara. Now he's saying, hi, baby. He'll never do that stuff on camera, though. I just need to set a camera up and just leave it on him because he sits there and does this stuff all the time. It cracks us up. He talks to himself. Or maybe he's talking to the pigeon outside the window. You know, who knows? All right. I'm at 15 with Tamara. Is everybody else out? Lisa, are you out? Tamara, you're in. I got you. I got you, babe. I'm just making sure everybody else is out. All right, going once. Tamara, get ready to tell me which one are ones that you want. Going twice. And sold to Tamara. Yes, you are the winner. Oh, wait. No, wait. Stop. What? 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 I don't. Oh. What is happening tonight? I don't see 16. I'm looking over on YouTube and I don't see 16. What the heck? I've heard of this happening before. Okay, let's see if you guys both wanted the same thing. I still don't see Lisa's comment, though. This is the problem, is I don't see Lisa's comment. That is so weird, Lisa, that it's not coming through. Maybe you're going to have to try to like, yeah, I know who it is. I know it's Lisa Snyder. Lisa, like, since it's wanting to block your things, maybe like say your name and the number or something, because for some reason YouTube is not wanting to show it to me, which is crazy because I'm looking on YouTube and it didn't come through, but you guys see it. I don't see it, which is nutsoid. There was 2 16s? What the heck? What is happening right now? Okay. No, I think somebody else was just saying that Lisa had 16. Oh my goodness. Lisa, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm at 16 with Lisa. All right. We're going to honor that. I can't put it up on the screen because I don't have it on my screen. But Melissa sent me a screenshot, so I know it's there. If you put an emoji with the number. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Shouldn't have to be that way, but good to know. So Lisa, do you want the kangaroo or the rabbits? Because maybe Tamara wanted the opposite of what you want, and this could all work out. I'm watching over here on the chat. She wants the kangaroo. Okay. So that's really good news. Because we can make this all work out no matter what. Tamara, did you want the rabbits? Or did you also want a kangaroo? Because we can fix this. You wanted the bunnies. Woohoo! All right, that worked out perfectly then, didn't it? All right, does anybody want the other kangaroo that just needs the rose glued back into its hand? I'll do it for $15. $15 on the other kangaroo. If anybody wants the other kangaroo, I'm gonna leave it there a second while I go get some other goodies. We're winding down, guys. We're almost to the completion of the goodness here. Not too many more to go. Oh, you're cool with it. How are the kitties? All right. Nobody wants a kangaroo? Well, I'm going to leave it up there. I'm going to leave our little slightly as is kangaroo up there. And then we're going to add a reindeer. What? Reindeer from 2013. And we're going to add this incredible guy who is from 2021. So it's an elf. Here, how do I show you? I gotta move everybody else over for a moment. It's one of these biggins that sits on like a little platform here. It is a reindeer fawn, if you will, and a little. Why are you tilting over, buddy? Stand up tall and proud. Okay, so him. We're starting at 10. $10 for choice. Boop diddy boop 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 boop. All right, $10 for choice on these guys. Jill's jumping in at 15. Power bid. 15 for Jill. Then I have to double check if anybody snagged any of the sorry, I just got a funny email from that very AI that I was telling you the story about earlier. Oh, its name was Archie. Just checking if anybody snagged one of the animal. Oh, they did. Okay, I got to get that one off the roster because I have a code for any of the ones listed in the shop. You can just go grab for 25% off. So those will not be getting auctioned. And okay. That one and that one. All right. We're good. I've got Andrea at 16. I am multitasking. Oh, and I get to leave feedback on the conversation. Ha ha! I love doing that. Okay. I've got Cheryl at 17. Cheryl was first. Cheryl is first at the 17. Anybody want to be 18? Jill is at 20. Little power bid at 20. Oh, Monica, I see your email, and I will get back to you right after we're done here. Jill is out. I've got Andrea at 22. Linda is out. Cheryl, are you out? Denise, are you out? Let me know. Nope, Cheryl says 23. She says, I am not out. I think I know which one you want. Denise is out. Hello, Mama Hype. All right, I'm at 23. Andrea, are you still in or are you out? She is out. All right. Cheryl, $23. Which one would you like? I think I know. Pretty sure you want this guy, huh? Yes. The reindeer with the elf. See, I knew that. I knew that. All right. Anybody else want of the backups? Was that the one you guys wanted too? Do you want to just go again, starting back at 10? Start back at $10. We'll just start back at $10. Choice for kangaroo or the reindeer. $10. Starting at 10. All right. I got Jill first. Jill got in first at 10. I got Cheryl at 11. Andrea's at 14. Jill's at 15. Oops, I think you're lagging a little bit, Denise. 17 with Andrea. You know, you don't realize how loud the air conditioning is until it shuts off. I was like, oh, wow. That was making some noise. All right, I've got Andrea at 17. Going once. Yep, going to, I was trying to give it a little time for her to come in. Oh, Cheryl, are you out? Let me make sure Cheryl's out. So I know Cheryl's been lagging a little bit too. Let me know, Cheryl. If you could follow the chat, even if you don't see it on screen, if you see the numbers over in the chat. All right, gonna have to call it. Yep, she's out. Okay. Reindeer, kangaroo, or both? Which one would you like, Andrea? She's taking the reindeer. All right. Okay. Does anybody want the kangaroo? I'll ask one more time. Kangaroo for $17. Actually, does anybody want the kangaroo for $12? I'm just going to say kangaroo for $12. Look at, he's got a $35 price tag on him. $12, Mr. Kangaroo. Oh, I'm going to start being live pretty regularly on Sundays. Sunday afternoons is a good day. Nobody wants my poor little kangaroo for $12. Okay, Cheryl, he's yours. All right, we found you a home, Mr., Mrs. You have a baby. Okay. These are like two unusual ones. I have, look at this guy. How fabulous is he? You are from what year? Where's your tag? Your tag. Oh my gosh, is it in your britches? Where's your tag? Where's your tag, buddy? Oh, they're hiding his tag. I don't know. I can't find it. I can't find his little ID tag. It's not in an obvious place. Okay, we don't know what year he's from, but we do know he's absolutely fabulous. And then we have a 2014 duck. Let me show the face. There's the face. Okay. Duck or frog? Duck or frog starting at $10. I'm getting there, Mom. I'm getting there. Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos and Sunday lives. That is the schedule I am trying to stick to. Did you know there's a firehouse in California that has a light bulb that was installed in 1901 and burning almost continuously since then? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, I got Denise at 15. 17 with Andrea. Jill is out. Let me see if I can find information on this frog while we're going along here. Stand by. I'm going to find out something about this froggy. Da, 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 da. Tamara is at 20. It's not too many frogs. Can't find this particular one. You know, and they're unique. Every year they come up with new ones. I can't even find this one. Can't even find him. All right, we're at 22 with Denise. I'm looking though. Oh, there's a cow that jumped over the moon. What? There's so many cute ones. Can you imagine having the job of just making up new characters for these? Like, what a great job that would be. See, I feel like that, like Rachel needs to land a job like that, where she's just drawing and being creative and getting paid for it. Monica is out. Tamara, I got 22 with Denise first. Did you want to be 23? Tamara is at 25. 25. Yeah, I can't find little Mr. St. Patrick's Day frog. Might be rare. Oh, Melissa found it. 2020. He's a 2020. Well, see, that's why he got just socked away for a while and didn't get out. Denise is out. Tamara, you are the winner. I'm assuming you want the frog. Am I assuming wrong? Or did you want the duck? You might have wanted the duck. I should not just assume. Just verify that my instincts were correct. Let's see. I know Tamara's got a long lag. I know she has a long lag. Tamara. Frog or duck? Frog or duck? The frog. I knew that. See, I knew that. Okay. Little ducky. Starting back at 10. Ducky starting back at 10. $10 on Mr. Duckaroony. Yeah, just put that up there. Start. $10. There we go. Linda's in at 10. 10 on the little Duckaroony. I had a 7th grade. Was she 7th grade? I think she was 7th grade English teacher that always used to say, Lord love a duck. And anytime I see a duck, I just think of her. And I don't remember her name. I see her. I see her clearly. I cannot remember her name. I'm horrible remembering words. I am an image rememberer. But she was fantastic. We are at 17 with Andrea. 17 with Andrea. Linda is out. Jill is out. Denise, are you in or are you out? $18. Denise is at 18. Yeah, it's so weird. I'm looking over at the YouTube feed and I don't even see any of that. Don't see any of that. It's so weird. Who can figure these things out? All right, Andrea's out. Well, guess what? I have a surprise. You're both getting one for $17 because I have 2. So I have one for each of you for 17. And thank you. Thank you for your bids. Andrea, and I got to put the right names on here. Okay. Was it Susie Duck? I don't know. Is it Susie Duck? Oh, wait. You can't see it here. Oh, wait. I don't know. Is it Susie Duck? Okay. The big mamba jambas. The biggins. The Watusis here. We are going to do a $20 start on these. $20 start. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. What we've got, you need to get the fuzzes off your face and present yourself. Come on now. The painter bunny. These are really big. He's painting the egg. He's got a real paintbrush that has like purple on the bristles. I don't know if that's coming through, but he's got his little painter hat on. What year is he from? He is from, what year are you from? You are from 2014. Okay, so there's him. We've got, oh, you got a butterfly. This one is 2015. So she's holding, oh gosh, they're so big. I got to adjust the camera. She's holding a little pink butterfly. This one is dressed up like a bunny. 2019. Here, let's put you. I'm going to raise the camera because they're so big. They're not even fully in the screen here. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. $20 start. $20. Take your choice. Comment on my phone and watch on my big screen. Ah, that works. I love the little painter guy. Anybody at 20? Okay, how about I lower it to 15? I'll lower it to 15. Nope, Linda says 20. Okay. Sometimes we do what we got to do to get the action going. I've got $20 with Linda. Anybody else at 20? Not going to hold it open very long. I know the bunny slippers are everything. Gotta love YouTube tonight. All right, going once. Going twice. And sold. Linda, nice buy at $20. Which one or ones would you like? What happened? What do you mean, Mary? What happened when, how, what? Takes the butterfly one. Takes the little butterfly girl. Anybody else want one of these for $20? I'm actually, true confessions, I'm wearing slippers right now, guys. I am wearing slippers. I'm in my comfies. They're not character slippers, though. They are just, okay. They're these. And they say, rest, relax, recharge, slow down. Yes. Just little comfy slippers with reminders on them. Anybody else want one of these for 20? Painter or the... Okay, I want everything to find a home tonight. We'll start them back over at 15. 15. Don't make me list them in the shop for 40. I would rather just sell them now. 15 and go. We're going to do Charming Tales next Sunday, but I'm probably doing a members first sale on the Charming Tales. So if you are interested in the Charming Tales that I picked up in that crazy mystery box estate sale, make sure you are joining the Niche Nation membership. And when you make a purchase, I will refund your 1 month of your membership amount. Probably going to do that sale. I might do it same day. I might just do it the same day as a before. I don't know yet. I don't know. That might be too much. We'll see. I got to get it all scheduled out. All right, I've got Cheryl at 15. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Is anything being held? Is anything being blocked? Is YouTube doing anything crazy? I don't see anything. All right, Cheryl. Sold. Which one or ones would you like? Let me know. Let me know. The painter bunny. Takes the painter bunny. All right. Anybody want bunny slipper guy for $15? I can't go lower than that on him. $15 is as low as we're going on him. I will give you a little preview of Charming Tales, or you can go watch the video. Remember when I was opening up the mystery boxes? All those cute little guys I was pulling out. Those are Charming Tales. Little mice and rabbits and woodland creatures. Okay, I'm going to put this little guy aside. Sorry, nobody wants to because you're not a fuzzy little bunny. Okay. Okay, we're going to do $10 start on these. Okay, Melissa, these are the listed ones. So you'll be able to pull these into the invoice based on what they are. We've got the little Christmas duck. $10 start. Where's your tushy? Where's your tushy tag? Where's your tushy tag? Oh, we don't have one on you. Can't find the tag on that one. This one has like a little Easter egg going there. This one's a 2005. That's an oldie. Jill is at 15. I've got Jill at 15. You know, you could look into the camera and, you know, just make people fall in love with you. There you go. All right. $15 going once. Going twice. Is Jill's bid for the big bunny? I don't know. She gets choice. It's choice. Your horse is calling you for her dinner. They do that, don't they? They do expect their dinner on time. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much for being here. All right, sold. Jill, do you want ducky poo or bunny poo or both? Lisa, I think we've got you. I think we've got you covered because you do use your name. Takes the duck. Uh-oh. Monica, did you want the bunny? Because I'd already called it sold. But you can take the bunny if you would like the bunny. Let me know. Let me know if you want the bunny poo. All right. Well, I'm waiting for Monica's answer. Nope. Okay. Sorry. All right. Jump in there when we first start, because if I see you jump in, even if it's a lower than the higher bid amount, I'll wait until you say out. Okay. Okay. We're going to start at 10, and we've got purple guy on the swing. Now his hat's coming apart just a little bit. He is an older one, I do believe. Yes, he is a 2003. So we've got bunny on the swing. And we're going to put the little bride and groom. That is one choice. So they have to stay together. They are not ready for a divorce. They are from 2012. Okay, so we've got 3 choices starting at $10. Here we go. $10 start. You can take the Easter bunny, the purple bunny on the swing, or the bride and groom mice. Okay, let's wake you guys up. I'm going to wake you guys up. $5 start. $5 start. They all need homes tonight. I don't want to store this kind of thing very long because then they get dust on them and they don't stay in the same condition as when I started listing them. So they're all got to go tonight. I've got Lisa at 6. Thank you. I got Desert Gal Curios for 5. Lisa for 6. We're at $6 with Lisa. And I actually saw it that time. Yay, Lisa, it came through. Woot, woot. Cheryl's at 7. Lisa is at 10. My desk is completely overflowing with Annalie dolls right now. All right. And if you guys are out, please tell me you're out. Melissa, is there anybody that we don't have info for that we need to give a little heads up to? Or are we good with, do we have zip codes for everybody? I discovered that when I did the estate sale thing, I was like, I couldn't calculate accurate shipping without the zip code. So I just went with the worst case scenario and then had to make some adjustments later. I did. Yes. Yep. All right. I got Tamara at 11. Lisa is at 12. And I think as I get more regular with doing these sales that we'll have our people in and we won't have too many that are not in the system. And I don't know, I'm looking for Sylvia, Debbie, Ethel, and Dorothy from the last sale. I have open invoices for you. And then what we do is we put you on a do not bid list. So if you don't take care of a past invoice, then you are not able to participate in the future. So if any of you are listening, your invoice was sent and you got reminders and we've heard nothing. So, all right. I've got Lisa, $12. Cheryl says she's out. Desert Gal Curious. Tamara, are you out or do you want to be 13? I'm just waiting on Tamara to let me know if she is out or if she is in. And of course, in my head, I'm going in and out, in and out. That's what a hamburger's all about. We had that last night. We're cutting our fast food drastically because we just need to be healthier around here. And I got to tell you, In-N-Out, the price is right. Like we can feed the whole family for under $30, which is, you can't even go to McDonald's and eat for under $30 anymore. So gotta love In-N-Out. All right, Lisa, you are the winner. Which one or ones do you want? But some of these fast food restaurants are losing their minds, just losing their minds. And then they're probably going like, oh, we just don't have the customers we used to. So they raise the prices. They shrink the food. Oh, we just don't have the customers we used to. They're going to put themselves right out of business. If everybody would just stick with it and say, nope, we're not doing it. We're not paying it. Takes the bride and the groom. Bum, 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 bum. You got it. We're at $12. Does anybody want purple bunny or yellow bunny for $12? Anybody? Good night, Susan. They're up for grabs. Anybody, even if you didn't bid, $12. Just got to claim it. You got to claim it. All right. I'm going to put everything I have left and we're just going to finish this off. Oh. Okay. What do we have? We're going to do $5 start, including the ones you see up here. $5 start. And we're going to throw in, whoops. Let me take that off the screen. We have little fairy Annalie from, where's your taggy poo? Here it is. She's from 2005. That's another oldie. 2005. We've got The elf, what is he carrying? What has he got? I have no idea what he's up to. I don't know. I don't know. I sold a bunch of these elves. 2012 on him. He's the last one I have. Here, stand up, buddy. Stand up with that, whatever you're carrying. And then I've got Hugs and Kisses. Hugs and Kisses is from 2013. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3. There were five left. $5. Oh wait, you guys are already bitten. I'm at. It's a piping bag. Oh, okay. I'm at 10 with Jill. $10 with Jill. Yes, we should. Melissa is my right hand with these sales. You guys don't even know the magic she makes happen behind the screen. John Caselli. That's what we call new blood in the auction business. New blood. John Caselli. Sorry, Tamara. He got in there right before you. Jill is out. So Tamara, do you want to be 12 or are you out? And then my person who ships for me, you guys, she does such an amazing job. I never have to worry about how something is packaged. Sometimes I have to tell her to like she can put a little less stuffing in the box because she just wants to make sure you guys get your stuff intact. I mean, stuff still happens. It happens because it's, it's the post office. But man, I just have full faith in how she packages things. And she does an incredible job. And I couldn't do it without either one. Couldn't do it without them. All right. Wait. Balloon one. It did? Oh, what? Did it just sell? Oh, this one's out of play, guys. So if that affects things, that one's out of play. That one's out of play. Sorry, I should have checked that first. Thank you, Melissa. Hopefully, Tamara, that wasn't the one you wanted. All right. Melissa. Not Melissa. Tamara. Melissa, I'm selling you stuff. Tamara for the win, $15. Which one or ones would you like? The fairy takes the ferry. She is so cute. All right. Yeah, she might be. John, did you want one of these for your high bid of 13? I'll honor your backup bid of 13. If the one you wanted is still up there, you can have it. Just let me know which one it was. The elf. Okay. And please make sure you email me. I won't be able to send you an invoice without an email. So in your email, please include your zip code so I can calculate the shipping correctly. Just send an email to the niche lady at gmail.com. All right. Okay, these guys need a home and they're both bunnies. So here I'm going to get crazy. I think, how much do we have this one listed for, Melissa? This one's listed for $40. This is a $40 Annalee, and this is a $30 Annalee. And what we're going to do is we're going to sell them both for one money. $10 start. I know, color me crazy. I'm just ready to be done with Annalise. $10 start. You get the pair. You're getting the pair for $10 start. $10 start for the pair. I've got 10 with Jill. That's $5 a piece for $70 worth of Annalie dolls. Linda's at 11. I am in my let it go era. I've got Tamara at 12. Jill is out. Linda, do you want to be 13? That is for the pair. That is not choice this time. You're going to get them both. Both of them coming to you. I'm at 13 with Linda. $14 with Steph. Steph is still here. Linda is out. Tamara is out. Steph, you get them for $14. All right. Okay. You know what? I have got one Annalie left. It doesn't make sense for me to keep this one Annalie. Can we find this one a home? Can we give this one a home? Can we start? I'll start them at $5. $5 on Bunny Slipper. Bunny Slipper Boy, $5. We just got to get them all sold tonight. This will be our last one of the night. So you guys watch for your invoices. They will come to the email that we have on hand for you. And I think we had emails for everybody. I'm going to go through, though, and just double check shipping. Make sure we're good to go on shipping. And then we'll get the invoices sent out. All right. I got Tamara at $5. It's so weird that I don't have my phone with me because I was going to look them up and see how much this one sells for. Just so you know what you're getting. Annalie. I'm just going to see if Bunny Slippers comes up. Oh, they've made a whole bunch of them with like bunny slippers that they're wearing. Oh, I'm so glad it was fun. Well, thank you for being here. I see it listed for $59.99. It's a $59.99 Annalie. 52, $49.99. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. All right. Is Tamara going to get it for $5 going once? Going twice. And sold. Sold. Tamara, what a nice buy. And I feel good that they all got a home. I got a good deal on these. I wanted to pass it along to you guys. So thank you, everybody who is here. If you bought something, oh, I guess I can come back on the screen, can't I? Aw, that's fantastic. Thank you. I will get those invoices out tonight. So watch your inbox for that. And we will get these shipped out in the next day or two, depending how quickly you pay for them. And new video comes out tomorrow with some very cool surprises. And then I believe Wednesday, I will have another estate sale video where it was the home of a former Playboy playmate who was involved with a famous Hollywood director. Quite interesting. Oh, my Italian turtle terrine that I did end up buying. You know, he's got a bit of an odd look, I will just say. I may have to put something else up there because he's yeah. I'm not going to say what it is, but you might be deducing that that's what it is. But anyway, does it seem like I'm really dark right now? It does seem like I'm sitting in the dark, and I don't know why. Because I have like my light shining right on me. See, you can even see it in my glasses. I don't know why I'm so dark. Anyway, I was just giving it like just a minute in case Melissa needed to holler at me about anything, but I think we're good. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be done moving and settled in enough to get back on a regular routine and feel like things are normal again. I'm still in box hell. I will just tell you, I got boxes and tubs everywhere still, but that's okay because it's here and I get to work on it. A little bit on my to-do list every day is unpack something. Even if it is one small box of something, as long as I unpack one thing a day, I'm good to go. But I'm happy. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And with that, go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on